Be me, 26, dating this girl Megan for about 8 months. Things were solid, or at least I thought they were. We met through mutual friends, she worked in marketing, I'm in construction management, different worlds, but it worked. She was fun, outgoing, always had something going on. Maybe too outgoing, but I didn't think much of it at first. So about a week ago, I come home from work, right? Long day dealing with permit issues and contractor drama. I'm tired, just want to chill, maybe order some food and watch something with her. I walk into our apartment, well, technically her apartment, but I was staying over most nights at that point, and she's on the couch, completely glued to her phone, not like casually scrolling, I mean glued. Smiling at it, typing fast, then waiting, then smiling again when it buzzes. The kind of attention she used to give me. "Hey babe," I say, dropping my keys on the counter. She responds, not looking up. I go to the kitchen, grab a beer, come back. She's still at it. I sit down next to her, try to see what she's watching or whatever. She angles the phone away slightly. Not obvious, but I notice. "What you looking at?" I ask, trying to keep it light. "Just texting," she says, still not looking at me. Cool. Who with?" "Just a friend." Now that's weird, right? Because usually she'd just tell me, "Oh, Kelly's being dramatic about some guy," or "Becca wants to get drinks this weekend." She'd tell me without me even asking. But this time, just a friend? I let it slide that night, figured maybe it was work stuff, something boring she didn't feel like explaining. But then it kept happening. Next day, same thing. Day after that, same thing. Every time I came home, there she was, phone in hand, that little smile on her face. The smile that used to be for me. By day 4, I'm not gonna lie, it's bothering me. We're supposed to be watching a movie she picked out, some romantic thing she'd been talking about all week, and she's on her phone the entire time, not even pretending to watch. I pause it. "Everything okay?" I ask. "Yeah. Why?" "You've been on your phone a lot lately." She finally looks at me, and there's this flash of annoyance in her eyes. "I'm allowed to text people, aren't I?" "Of course." "I'm just asking who's got you so interested." She sighs, like I'm being difficult. "It's just Jimmy. He reached out a few days ago." My stomach drops. Jimmy? Her ex? The college boyfriend she dated for 2 years. Broke up with like 3 years ago. She'd mentioned him maybe twice in our entire relationship, always in passing, always like he was ancient history. "Your ex Jimmy?" "Yeah. He texted me out of nowhere to catch up. We've just been talking. It's not a big deal." Not a big deal. Those 4 words that always mean it's definitely a big deal. "What are you guys talking about?" I ask, trying to keep my voice steady. "Just life stuff. He's going through some things and needed someone to talk to. We're friends now. It's fine." Friends. With her ex? Who she dated for 2 years. Who's apparently going through some things and decided she was the person to confide in. "Does he know you have a boyfriend?" She rolls her eyes, literally rolls her eyes at me. "Yes, he knows. God, you're not going to be one of those controlling boyfriends, are you?" There it is. The word controlling. The nuclear option of relationship arguments. Say you're uncomfortable with something, and suddenly you're controlling. "I'm not being controlling," I say. "I just think it's weird that you're texting your ex constantly. We're just friends. You need to trust me?" Trust. Another weapon. Like trust means accepting anything and everything without question. I drop it that night because I don't want to fight. But I'm not stupid. I notice things. Her phone is face down now. Always. Before, she'd leave it screen up on the table. Didn't matter. Now it's face down. She takes it to the bathroom. Takes it to the bedroom when she's getting dressed. It's always within arm's reach. One night, we're making dinner together, or I'm making dinner while she chops vegetables, and her phone buzzes on the counter. I glance over and see Jimmy Blueheart flash on the screen before she grabs it and swipes the notification away. A blue heart emoji. Next to her ex's name. Did you save his name with a heart emoji? I ask. What? Number. That's just how it imported from his old contact info. I haven't changed it. Bull. You don't just leave your ex's contact info with heart emojis if you're just friends? But I let it go again. Because what am I supposed to do? Go through her phone? That actually would be controlling. So I just sit with it. Sit with the uncomfortable feeling in my gut that something's off. Her roommate, Claire, cool girl, we got along well, pulls me aside a few days later when Megan's in the shower. Hey, so, I don't want to start drama, Claire says, but you know Megan and Jimmy had this whole on and off thing in college, right? She mentioned they dated. Yeah, but it was messy. He broke up with her the last time. She was pretty torn up about it. Great. So not only is she texting her ex constantly, but he's the one who ended it, which means there's a solid chance she still has feelings she never dealt with. When was the last time? I ask. 3 years ago, but still, just thought you should know. I thank Claire and try to push it out of my mind, but that night, when Megan's texting again, laughing at something on her phone, I can't help but wonder what he's saying that's so funny, what he's going through that requires daily, sometimes hourly, communication. I try to talk to her about my day, about this issue we're having with a subcontractor. She's nodding but not really listening. Her phone buzzes. She glances at it, smiles, types back. Megan. Can we talk? Actually talk? She puts her phone down, screen side down, of course. Yeah, what's up? I just feel like you've been distant lately. I haven't been distant. I'm right here. Physically, yeah, but you're always on your phone, always texting Jimmy. Her jaw tightens. Here we go again. I'm not trying to fight. I just miss you. I miss us actually talking. We are talking, right now. You know what I mean. She stands up, grabs her phone. I need to respond to this, real quick. And just like that, the conversation's over. She walks to the bedroom, door half closed, and I hear her laughing at something. Actually laughing. I'm sitting on the couch, beer getting warm in my hand, wondering how the hell we got here. 8 months ago, she couldn't get enough of me. Now I'm competing with a phone screen for her attention, and losing. 2 weeks later, things have gotten worse. Not better. Worse. Megan's now texting Jimmy during dinner dates. We'll be at a restaurant trying to have a conversation, and her phone's on the table, lighting up every 5 minutes. She doesn't even pretend to ignore it anymore. She picks it up, reads, smiles, types back. Sometimes she even shows me memes he sends her, like that's supposed to make me feel better about it. Look, Jimmy sent this, she'll say, showing me some random joke. Like I'm supposed to laugh along while she's prioritizing her ex over the guy sitting across from her. I try to set a boundary. Simple one. Hey, can we do phone-free dinners? Just like an hour where we focus on each other? She looks at me like I asked her to donate a kidney. That seems extreme. It's 1 hour. What if someone needs to reach me? Then they can wait an hour. I just want time with you that isn't interrupted, she agrees, but reluctantly. That Friday, we're at this Italian place I made reservations at 2 weeks ago. Nice spot, candles, the whole thing. Her phone's in her purse for about 20 minutes. Then she needs to check something real quick. 5 minutes turns into 15. She's texting under the table like I can't see her doing it. Megan. Sorry, Jimmy's just dealing with something. What's he dealing with? Just work stuff. His boss is being a nightmare. I don't say anything. Just eat my pasta while my girlfriend comforts her ex about his job. Romantic? The next week, it escalates. We're supposed to hang out with her friends, Kelly and Becca, these 2 girls from her work. They're cool, I guess. Very independent woman energy. We're at this bar, and I'm barely in the conversation because they keep talking about people I don't know. Fine, whatever. But then Kelly asks Megan about Jimmy. So you and Jimmy are hanging out again? Yeah, we're friends now. It's really nice, actually. Good for you, Becca chimes in. It's so mature to be friends with your ex. Megan glances at me, almost challenging. Yeah, some people don't get it though. Kelly catches on. Wait, is he weird about it? A little, Megan says. He's been kind of insecure about it. I feel my face get hot. She's really doing this, putting me on blast in front of her friends. That's tough, Kelly says, giving me this pitying look. But you're allowed to have male friends. That's not okay if he's being controlling. Controlling. There's that word again. I'm not being controlling, I say, trying to stay calm. I just think there's a difference between male friends and texting your ex constantly. Not if they're actually just friends, Becca says, like it's obvious. Women can have platonic friendships with men. This is like feminism 101. Feminism. Now my discomfort with my girlfriend's ex is anti-feminist. Great. Megan's nodding along, vindicated. Exactly. Like we're adults. Jimmy and I are over. We're friends now. If he can't handle that, that's a him problem. A him problem. I'm sitting right here. I don't engage, just finish my beer and check the game score on my phone. Let them have their girl power moment. But it gets worse. The following Friday, we have plans. My company's having a barbecue, annual thing, good food. My boss and co-workers will be there. I told Megan about it a month ago. She said she'd come, even seemed excited about it. Friday morning, she texts me, "Hey, something came up. I don't think I can make it tonight." I call her. "What came up?" "Jimmy invited me to his friend's rooftop party. It sounds really fun." I'm silent for a second, processing. We've had this planned for a month? I know, but this is like a once-in-a-while thing. Your company does that barbecue every year. That's not the point. You committed to coming with me. Can't you just go alone? I'm sure your co-workers won't care. I told them you were coming. I want you there. She sighs, annoyed. You're being really demanding right now. I'm being demanding by wanting my girlfriend to come to something she already agreed to? I'll make it up to you. We can do something tomorrow. She doesn't make it up to me. Saturday, she's too tired from the rooftop party, which apparently went until 1 a.m. with Jimmy. At a bar. Sunday, I'm done. I can't keep doing this. I ask her to meet me at this coffee shop near her place. Neutral territory, I need to say this clearly, and I need her to actually hear me. She shows up, 15 minutes late, coffee in hand from a different shop, sits down across from me. What's up? She asks casual. I can't do this anymore, I say. Do what? This. You and Jimmy, the constant texting, the cancelled plans, the way you prioritize him over me. She leans back, crosses her arms. I'm not prioritizing him. We're just friends. Friends don't cancel on their boyfriend to go to their ex's parties. It wasn't his party. It was his friend's party. That's not the point, and you know it. She's quiet for a second, then, what do you want me to do? I want you to set boundaries with him. I want you to put our relationship first. I'm not cutting off a friendship because you're insecure. I'm not asking you to cut him off. I'm asking you to respect that this makes me uncomfortable, that it's affecting us. It's only affecting us because you're making it a big deal. I feel the frustration building in my chest. Megan, I've tried to be understanding. I've tried to be cool about this. But you're not even meeting me halfway. You ditched my work event for him. You're texting him during our dates. Your phone is always face down now. You're treating me like I'm crazy for having a problem with any of this. Because you are being crazy. You're being controlling and possessive, and honestly, it's not attractive. There it is. The final card. Not only am I wrong, but I'm also suddenly unattractive for having boundaries. So that's it, I ask. Either I shut up and deal with it, or I'm the bad guy. Either you trust me, or you don't. I did trust you. But trust goes both ways, and you're not respecting me at all. She stares at me, defiant. So what are you saying? I take a breath. This is it. I'm saying it's him or me. You need to choose. She laughs. Actually laughs. You're giving me an ultimatum? Yeah, I am. Because I'm not doing this anymore. She stands up, grabs a bag. Then I guess we're done. Because I'm not giving up a friendship because my boyfriend is insecure. If you can't handle me having male friends, then maybe you're not the guy for me. She walks out. Just like that. Doesn't even look back. I sit there for a minute, staring at my untouched coffee, trying to process what just happened. Did I just get dumped for setting a boundary? My phone buzzes. It's her. Come get your stuff from my place tonight. I'll be out. Cold. Efficient. Already moving on. When I show up that night, Claire answers the door. She looks uncomfortable. She's at Jimmy's, Claire says quietly. I'm sorry, man. I pack my stuff, toothbrush, some clothes, the spare work boots I kept there. Takes 10 minutes. 8 months, 10 minutes to erase. As I'm leaving, Claire stops me. For what it's worth, I think she's making a huge mistake. Thanks, I say. But it doesn't make me feel better. I drive home, unload my stuff, crack open a beer, and sit on my couch in silence. She chose him. After everything, she chose her ex over me. The next few weeks are brutal. Not for me. Well, okay, the first few days suck. But I mean brutal because I have to watch this whole thing play out through mutual friends. Chris, my gym buddy, is still friends with both of us. He tries to stay neutral, but eventually starts filling me in because he feels bad. Dude, she's with Jimmy like every day now. He tells me at the gym, spotting me on bench press. Good for her, I grunt, pushing the bar up. She brought him to Ryan's birthday thing last weekend. It was super awkward. Ryan's birthday. I was supposed to go to that. Decided not to because I knew she'd be there. Guess I made the right call. How'd she seem? I ask, even though I don't really want to know. Honestly? Happy. She was like glowing. Kept saying stuff about how she's finally with someone who isn't threatened by her, and forgot what it's like to be with someone emotionally intelligent. Emotionally intelligent? That's a shot at me. Cool, I say, racking the weight. But here's the thing. I start noticing I don't actually care that much. Like, yeah, it stings a little, but I'm also relieved. I'm not walking on eggshells anymore, not wondering who she's texting, not feeling like I'm going crazy for having normal relationship expectations. I start hitting the gym harder, not like in a sad revenge body way, just because I have more time and energy now. I'm sleeping better, eating better. Work's going well. We just landed a big commercial project and my boss is talking about promoting me. Then, about 3 weeks after the breakup, Chris texts me, Dude, Jimmy got back with his ex. I call him immediately. What? Yeah, man, Sarah. Apparently they'd only been broken up for like 2 months. He got back with her and ghosted Megan. Are you serious? Dead serious. Megan's freaking losing it. She showed up to game night last night and looked like she hadn't slept in days. Kept checking her phone like every 30 seconds. He just ghosted her. Blocked her on everything apparently. Sarah posted a photo of them together and that's how Megan found out. I sit with this for a second. Part of me feels vindicated. I was right. Jimmy was playing her. But part of me also feels barred. Not barred enough to reach out, but still. How is she? I ask. Mess. Total mess. She asked about you, actually. My stomach flips. What did she say? Asked if you were seeing anyone. If you ever ask about her. If I thought you'd talk to her. What did you tell her? Told her I didn't know. Wasn't gonna get in the middle of it. Good call. Chris pauses. Then, are you gonna reach out to her? Nope. Good man. She wouldn't have come back if Jimmy hadn't ghosted her. You know that, right? Yeah, I say. I know. Because that's the thing. She didn't realize she made a mistake. She got played, and now she's scrambling. That's different. A few days later, I'm scrolling Instagram, and I see Megan liked one of my photos from 4 months ago. Some random shot of me at a job site. Then another from 6 months ago. She's lurking. Then she watches my story. Every single slide, within like 30 seconds of me posting it. Chris's girlfriend Emma texts me, "Hey, Megan asked me to casually mention that she's been thinking about you. Thought you should know she's trying to use me as a messenger." Not doing it. I thank Emma and leave it at that. But here's what I find out through the grapevine. Megan's not doing great. She's gained some weight, stopped going out as much. Her friends Kelly and Becca have apparently moved on to other drama. They're not really around anymore. And Jimmy? He's thriving with Sarah. They're posting couple photos, going on trips, the whole thing. Like Megan never even existed. She got played, straight up. He kept her as a backup while he figured his stuff out with Sarah, then dropped her the second Sarah took him back. And me? I'm just here, living my life, glad I'm not dealing with any of it. 3 months post-breakup, I'm doing better than ever. Got the promotion, $12,000 raise, lost 15 pounds, put on muscle. Started seeing Rachel, this project engineer I met at a work conference. She's 28, has her own place, zero drama, doesn't play games, actually values my time. I'm genuinely happy. Then Megan messages me, "Hey, how have you been?" I keep it brief, polite but distant. She asks to meet for coffee. Just to catch up. I know it's a trap, but I'm curious. Plus, I have closure now. She can't hurt me anymore. We meet at a coffee shop. She looks tired. Makeup can't hide it. We small talk for a bit, then she gets to it. "I miss you," she says. "I made a huge mistake." Jimmy wasn't. He wasn't real. But you were. You actually cared. I let her finish. Then I say, calm as anything, "I appreciate that. But I'm with someone now. Someone who didn't need to lose other options to realize my value." Her eyes fill with tears. That's not fair. I realized it over time. "Megan, you came back because Jimmy left, not because you missed me." She tries to argue, but I'm done. I finish my coffee, wish her well, and leave. She texts me that night. Paragraphs, apologies, regrets. I respond once, "Take care of yourself." Then I mute her. 6 months later, Chris mentions she's seeing someone new. I feel nothing. I'm too busy planning a trip with Rachel, focusing on my life. Megan's just a lesson I learned. Nothing more,